Welcome back to the channel. My name is Håkan. So it's been a while since I recorded my last video, so I hope you have been doing fine during this time. My life has just been too busy for me to record any videos, but now I feel like I do have the time to start recording videos again. So this time around we will look at images from vacation me and my girlfriend did. We drove down to Germany and then down to the Italian Alps. So that is what we're gonna take a look at today. So all of these images will be in black and white because I really like black and white images, and I think these images worked out great in black and white. So the first three images are from Germany, and it's from when we did our long distance triathlon competition. So this is images that are taken just as things happen, and I really like these kind of images, and I would like to take more of those kind of images, and would also really like to take more images in sports or like sports photography, but more like behind the scenes because I really like those kind of images. So these first three images is my girlfriend getting ready to practice the swim, and the third image is from the big bridge where you swim under and you go across with your bike, and yeah, there are a lot of spectators on that bridge when the competition is going on. So those are the first three images, and I really like the first two images of my girlfriend getting ready for her swim. So the fourth image, I just, yeah, I think it's just a really nice framing of this campsite. It's not a really special image in that regard, but I really just like the framing of the caravans in this campsite. So the next image is when we started to drove down towards Italy, and we ended up in a small town called Godox, I think. And this first image, yeah, it's nothing special. It's taken from our balcony and it's just a view, but I really like the light in this image, and that is the reason why I took the image. But the subject matter in itself is nothing special, but I do really like the light in this image. The next image is of the town or the village in itself, and in the foreground we have our hotel, and then you see the view that you saw in the previous photo where you see the valley, and I really like this image because you have the roads that like goes around, and then you travel into the valley with your eyes, and then you see the mountains in the background. So I really like this image. From that place we drove over a mountain pass, and we came down to this Italian village called Maran or Merano. And this image is also quite nothing special. It's just this river that goes through town, and then you have the trees, and you have the town, and then you have the mountains in the background. But what I like about this image is the contrast between the dark dark trees with the river, and then you have the bright town in the background. And I also really like you can really see the details in the foliage on the trees, and I think that is you can really see the Ricoh doing a great job here with yeah, picking out the details and the sharpness in the image. So after Marano, we came down to Lake Garda, which was our endpoint of this trip. And when we arrived, it was raining and like stormy weather, and I think this image really captures that, and I really like this image because you have these great mountains going up from the lake, and then you have the cloudy mountains, and you can quite feel the rain pouring down. So the next two images is from you have this mountain chain that is called Monte Baldo, and we went up to this mountain because we were supposed to get up to a high point that's called the Cima o Cima Valderita. So we went up with the cable car to the first point, and these two images are from either side of the mountain chain. So we have Lake Garda on the one side, and we have the mountains on the other side. And yeah, I just like these images because it shows the vast landscape that there is. So the next image is from, I think it's from the top, and I just managed to get this little bird that just soaring around us in a perfect spot, and I really like this image. I think it turned out great. I must say it was just a lucky shot. I didn't have a clue that a bird was there. I think I was trying to shoot the mountain range, and the bird just happens to fly into the frame, and I saw that when I looked at the image on the computer. But I'm really happy with that image. Sometimes you just need to be lucky. So the next image I really like, you have I think it's the gravel, it's so light, so you have like this light just flowing down the mountain down to the lake, and then you have another small village on the other side of the lake. So this image really helps your eye travel through the image, and I think it's a really great composition, and it works really good in black and white. So the next image is also I just really like the landscape, and the thing that caught my eye in this image is the light is just a bit it's just overall the image, and you have just the splashes of light, and I really like that. And yeah, the scene in itself is just really cool. It's just wide open and just mountains, and yeah, so I like that image also. The next image is also from the mountain chain, and here it's all about the light that comes through the clouds and hitting the other side of the lake and its small villages. I really like this image, and I think it works really good in black and white. So the next image is also kind of the same, but here I have managed to get a paraglider in the image, and this one is one of my favorite images from our trip, where you can follow the lake down, and then at the end you have this paraglider going through the frame, and he's just centered within the lake, so you can really see him. So yeah, one of my favorite images from the trip. The next image is we were on the other side of the lake, and yeah, this was really nice weather. We were swimming and eating lunch. Then all of a sudden this thunderstorm and rain hit the lake, and here you can really see on the other side of the lake how the rain is hitting the mountain chain. On our side we have these trees on the right side, and two people standing for cover. But here I really like that you can follow the lakeside, and then you have the trees pointing to the other side where the rain is just hitting. So I think this is a really good composition of an image. So the next image is a castle. I don't know if I really think this is a great image, but yeah, I thought I just needed to have a photo of this castle in that city that we stayed in. So yeah, I like it, but maybe not the greatest image if you look at all of the images that I have shown here today. The next image, we're back in Germany, and we were taking a walk through a canyon, and we passed this place, and the light was just hitting the river going down in this small passage, and I really like how the light is just hitting the water and not so much else in that image. So yeah, I really like it. And the last image is this one of a mountain in the city that we stayed in Germany. And yeah, who doesn't like a big mountain? Yeah, I think we all seen images like this, and this is nothing special, but yeah, I just like a big mountain, and so that's why I took that image, and I think it works great in black and white. So yeah, that's all the images from this trip. So yeah, hope you have liked seeing some images again, and yeah, that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.